As soon as the drum rolls, I'm picturing unloads. I'm picturing one show that gives him an unclosed description of one grown and witnessing son grown. That boy good, into the greats, he the one chose.
Peep game, you know what it is. It's your man Skyzoo, Skyzoo, live from the borough. Logged on to Thisis50.com, you know? Yeah, I know what I'm all about. And I'm all about what shorty like. And shorty like Nia Long and Neon 95s. And I be all about that. So I be on the side admiring what it be like. I be on the high, but she fly enough to sit up with my name at.
Skyzoo.
Yeah.
Underground sensation, you know what I'm saying? Brooklyn native.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You got the great debaters. But for the people who don't know, who is Skyzoo?
MC, lyricist, you know. If I had to sum it up, you know, just reality rap as far as what I do. And I feel like I look in the mirror and write what I see, you know what I mean? And just go from there, and people adapt to it, and they're drawn to it, and they get involved, and it works, you know? It's like a cult following that's around that, and you know, I think it's all based off of the lyricism that I bring through.
Still holding it, I'm still throwing it, I'm still 718, so I'm still lowing it. Rugby on a regular basis, what my look be? She like that or a bubble vest and a good hoodie.
What is your take on the way hip hop is right now? Is it fun for you? Do you hate it? Is it dead?
You know, I definitely know what you mean, man. I'm alright with where the game is at right now. You know, there was a time where everybody said, you know, hip hop is dead or the game is in a bad place or whatever it might be. And I think sort of that changed with the existence of the blogs. You know what I mean? I think when that was going on, blogs were either really new or they weren't really understood yet, or they was just coming out, so people didn't know what to make of it. But now you got the blogs in such prominence and such, you know, in a high regard as far as where they stand on people's lists. With that being said, the game is in a better place than it could be, because if you don't like what's out there, there is another route. It's not like you're forced into one world.
I'm on my throne, pewter foams, and the seat reads that you should know you alone is what the need needs. So on the low, I know the code on how to deep breathe.
Yo, Sky, man, you a real unique dude, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Thorough guy.
Appreciate it.
And so with that being said, and with your whole individuality, man, like, how did you get the name Skyzoo?
Well, the way it came up, well, my real name is Skylar. You know, my middle name is Skylar. That's what everybody, family, school, everybody was calling me my whole life. And in the 80s, when I was born and I was coming up, there was a disco group out named Sky. And they had a record called Skyzoo. And it was a real big record. You know, they was from Brooklyn. They did straight Studio 54 disco type stuff. They had a big record called Skyzoo. And it kind of stuck. Like my family, my cousins and aunts, everybody would call me like Little Skyzoo, you know, as a baby after the song, because it was similar to Sky and Skylar. And it just stuck, man. So when I started rhyming, I just ran with it.
It's delicate. For the love of money, baby, settling we never did. They can't.
So what are we gonna find out about you on the Great Debaters?
That is better than everybody else you're listening to on your iPod at the moment.
That is the shit right there. I've never heard nobody say that.
I mean, it's just, you know, what it is, you know, but it's the humble truth. It's the humble truth, the humble honesty. You know, when it comes to the way people look at me as an artist, as a lyricist, and, you know, the accolades people give me, I don't take any of that lightly. I get inside like none of them ever did it. As far as flows and going, there's nothing written. All of this was here, it's in the present, and it's now. I whisper and they still listen loud. They turn up their ears, I turn the flow down. We find a middle ground. There's nothing better when they come to me and kicking sounds. I mean, I let it pause so you can catch that. I bring it back so maybe y'all can reflect that. Can't bring it back because I don't remember what I said, because none of it was written. I mean, it's top of their head, it's all proven, it's all given, whether the room is full of music or not. The goal is all of this in the back, and I'll leave it at that. Thisis50.com, let's do it.
You heard it right here first, man. It's going down, man, like a hooker.
Oh, man.
Hey, Skyzoo, Thisis50.com. Like I always say, you just can't say you're real. It's something you gotta be. Over and out. Back to you, Billy.
It's the ball through it, so whoever y'all spewing to be that guy backslides. I fountain pen baptized.
Yo, if you enjoyed this interview with Skyzoo, check this one out. And that one. Click it now. Hurry up. Click it. Click it. My eye hurt. I'm about to go somewhere.